The second exercise is it is an individual work. Using the information that you have learned above, complete, compare, and answer the following question. Are a lot of things they have to do, but here there are some suggestions. Because here there are the line for the words, so they have to indicate what are the characteristics of the Mediterranean soils or of the northern Europe soils, and all the characteristics of the old wooden plough and the heavy plough. So these characteristics are the differences that they have to written in the next questions. This question, what were the differences between the Mediterranean and the Northern Europe soils, I think is a cultural aspect also of the lesson, because they can make the difference between some land on the Mediterranean country and some land of Northern Europe country. And also the exercise 3 is individual work, and they have to teach the correct answer. Exercise 5 is an exercise that the students have to work in pairs. There are the answer and the questions, so they have to link the answer and the questions, and in turn they have to repeat the questions and the right answer. And exercise 6, the focus is on the language also, because they have to circle the right words. Exercise 5 is consolidation, and exercise 4 and 9 are assessment. There are the definitions. Before I inserted in my work the glossary, but I noticed that the glossary was too difficult for learners. So the definition at the end maybe could be more useful. Can be more useful. The third lesson is about the three-field systems, and farmers learned to use a system called three-field crop rotation, which replaced two-field crop rotation. Peasants divided their farmland into 3 fields. Each year they cultivated only 2/3 of the land, the other third remained fallow to rest and became fertile. The greater variety of crops provided people with a more balanced diet. Europe's population almost doubled between the years 1000 and 1350. In some regions it tripled. And so we have the exercise indicated and the phases consolidation and assessment. In the different moment of my work, I have in mind some questions. Which phase am I in, or how is my CLIL modus operandi? Is the language comprehensible for my students? Is the content comprehensible for my students? Can the learners use in appropriate way the information that I want to give them? So, and here there is explain the three-field system through the exercise 1. I put this, read the text, look at the images, complete and draw the two-field system. Farmers learned to use a system called three-field crop rotation that replaced the two-field crop rotation. Examples of crops are cereal crops, oats, winter wheat, rye and barley. I put this images. I don't know if these are the details, but I think that with this input, maybe the curiosity of the student can elicited, because it, it is an input for the curiosity of the students. And we have the examples of the two field system. They have to fill also the table with the winter crop or fallow. And we have this exercise too. I used color to help students to distinguish the winter crop, summer crop, and fallow, so they maybe they can choose in a easy way. And exercise 4 is a little bit difficult, but they have to match the phrases in column A with those in column B to form complete sentences. And they have to list in the exercise 5 the different kinds of cereals. So we have again the cereals, but it is easy for a student because in the picture there are written the name. Exercise 6, work in pairs. Now read the text in the three-field system of agriculture and correct exercise 4. So here they have the complete sentence that they tried to link in the exercise 4. And this is a good way to improve their self-assessment. Exercise 7 is an ordering skill, and in exercise 4 they have to answer with the tick. They have to tick the correct answer. Exercise 9, work in pairs. Now read the text, underline the cycle of production and correct exercise 7. In exercise 10 they have to notice the pictures and compare and note some differences. And in the first exercise I wrote what differences do you note in these pictures, and I changed it because maybe they can note some other thing, not only differences, so they are free to write what they want. And exercise 11, compare and discuss your answers in small groups. That is very important because they can improve their communication skill. And in exercise 12 we have a summary that repeat all the information they learned, and the focus also in the language, because they have to put some preposition inside the blanks. In exercise 13 they have to choose the mistakes, and they have to complete the diagram about the cycle of production with what they know. And exercise 15 is a written exercise. They have to write the consequences of new farming methods and technology introduced by the agricultural revolution. So this is I don't know if they understood all the lesson or not. If, okay, I finished. Five seconds.
Senti, glielo guardi questo lavoro alla tua collega recente il mio figlio che fa? Va in classe da pagina 1 a pagina 11. La prossima volta da pagina 16.
Stai alzato o seduto? No, perché come lei non ci è venuto, solamente i capelli si vedevano. Perché se sei alzata ti taglio la testa.
Gli hanno dato un coso da compilare, ha detto ci metti strano, sono uscito per lavorare, non ci credete, invece si esprime. Guarda, dammi la
Hai messo un sacco di lavoro. Riprendersi perché ho visto che avevo proprio bisogno.